I cannot see my. Can you see my screen? Let's see. Okay, I will just see my screen so that you guys can see me and see what I'm trying to share with you. I think that will be okay. Okay. Mm, hi. Okay. It's just as you just know that it's been since yesterday that people are talking about this rumor. Okay. Rumor has it that Facebook is dropping the 20% tax overlay rule in ads. So everybody is asking, is it true? Can anybody confirm? Because for people that is in the social media marketing industry or digital marketing or any brands, because this is a very important things for them. Because before this, whenever they want to uh, create creative ads, they must comply to the 20% tax rule. Okay. Usually they will use this kind of, let me show you the sample. Okay. Facebook 20% rule. Okay. Usually this is the kind of picture that I will use. Okay. The taxes usually must comprise 20% of the overall ad creatives. Okay. This is one is the sample of more than 20%. Okay. As you can see, it's got lots of half the more than 50%. From the picture is contain text. Usually, when you try to boost this or to promote this on social media, especially on Facebook, um, it will be got rejected because uh, it will give you a message that your ads has too many excessive text overlay. Okay, so usually what uh, they do before this. Okay, this is the grid image checker tool. So when you upload here, usually before that I use this also. So we try upload the file and then see whether okay it complies to the 20% tax rule on Facebook. There's lots of checker, but this is the free one that I can find on the Google. So how this affect uh, the creatives in social media? Is it a good news or is it a bad news? Okay, for me there is a pros and cons. Okay, the first thing is because before this, lots of people wants to put excessive tag. They want to tell everything in one page. They want to say their product is good. Uh, they want to try to capture their audience attention by putting, because the first things that you see in your post in the especially in the Facebook, it's just from your copywriting only up to three sentences, two sentences. Okay, but for the picture you can see it has a whole as a whole. So whatever you wrote the text in the pictures is actually can people will see it overall. But for the people to read your copywriting, they must click more, and then they can, if they are interested, and then they click more, and then they can read to your copywriting, and you can capture their interest lah. But for picture is very creative act is very important. So for me, it is something good. It is something good, but you must know how to use it because people are waiting. People, let me show you in the Twitter. People are talking about this already. Okay, this is the disclaimer from Facebook. As part of this review, we will no longer at Facebook, we are constantly improving and refining the best ways to improve the quality of ads on our platform. One of the ways is revisiting the effectiveness and the impact of existing and quality checks. As part of this review, we will no longer penalize ads with higher amounts of image tags in auctions and delivery. As of September 7th, we will begin gradually removing external material and sources that indicate that we enforce high levels of text in images. Please note advertisers will still need to abide by our ad policies regarding the content of the text. Advertisers are still encouraged to reduce the amount of text with images as we have found that images with less than 20% text generally perform better. Okay, this is the shared by Chris Kabi. Okay, thank you, Chris Kabi. Okay, we have to. Okay, this is the statement from the Facebook that super share. So lots of people say, "Oh yeah, this is called for a celebration." You can see. Uh, okay, lots of people are commenting, "Wow, it's a good thing. It actually happens." Okay, so you can see all the people are eager and waited for this. Um, what you can predict in the next 2 weeks, people will try to experiment with their creatives act by putting lots of more than 20% tax because before this they cannot do this. So lots of the next coming 2 weeks, people will try to experiment. And you can see in the coming ads, there will be more bolder to put more tax. And then as you can see that the statement that I've read to you that is wrote by Facebook, they say they emphasize on uh, the ads that with minimum or less than 20% tax performs better than uh, creative ads with more than 20% tax overlay. So maybe there is two two side of it. One, I see that the next coming 2 week, people uh will there will be lots of ads creative that contains more tax. And I think when people will be we get quite bored. Okay, they say, oh, why is the before this the ads are clean, the ads has only 20% tax overlay, but after this they will be there will be the creative the marketing, the social media person or the creative ads creative people will start to put lots of text and you can see it becoming a trend and you don't know how does it will affect. um for me, from my personal opinion, I think it is better. For me, I would like my ads creative to be the tax overlay is to be lesser than 20%. Why I'm saying this? Because in your timeline, on your Facebook timeline, there will be lots of ads, and you want to differentiate your ads from others people ad, okay, other brand, okay. So when you have, then the next 2 week, people are going to put more tax. That's when you don't do what other people might do, but you like I've said, when people go to the right, you go to the left. Yeah, that's usually what's make you stand out and what's working. Because lots of people will try to put more tax in the ads. But your strategy, or what I would do, my strategy, I would put tax lesser than 20% in order to stand out from competitors or other creatives ad in the Facebook, because people are immune to ads already. If you put lots of and your ads creative must stand out compared to other brands, other competitors, so it will stand out on the audience timeline. And the next thing I would say, uh, because I know that some people are, they are thinking, how can I put 20% is hard already. Okay, how can I put tax less than 20%? That is when you have to be creative. And because ads for the ads creative, you can choose the minimalist style. You just have to play around and be creative. I would like to show you one of the creative, where is it, the sample that what I would like to show you. Okay, this one. Okay, let me put here. Let me put it here so you can see the ads. Cannot bring it here. Yeah, I cannot drag it here. Wait, wait. I have to put the monitor back near the screen so I can drag it. Oh, sorry, cannot. Okay, I would like to show you. Okay, Google here a sample of minimalist ad. One of the local brand that use minimalist ad creatives, and it's very creative. It's called Hijab. Okay. His founder is Hafiz Mukhtar, and he's a very creative graphic designer. So that's why he said stand out, because this is the sample how you can play with the ads. So your ads will have less than 20%. As you can see here, he's actually selling. Maybe he's actually selling a hair serum that is called Cool Hijab. But look at his ads. It's a very minimal, and the text is just here. Maybe not 10%, less than 10%. But the idea is very creative. So that when you wear cool hijab serum, your hair is so gonna smell so good. So that the butterfly will come and sit on your comb, because your comb, when you comb your hair using that your comb your hair, and you put the comb on the table, the butterfly will come because your comb smells so good. Okay, that's the idea. This is called what I call minimalist. This is my favorite. That's when I say when the Facebook give you freedom to add more than 20%, what I would do is I I don't quickly jump into it. Let other people try and jump and experiment. You go to the opposite direction. Uh, create your creative app that is creative, and then less than 20%. I think that will make your creative more stand out. It will be good for your brand. Okay, okay. This is just my opinion based on my experience and observation. Okay, this is um, so feel free to comment if you have another opinion in the comment below. Okay, bye bye.